Hey everyone, this is Daryl from Daily Crypto Trade Signals, come to you live from Asia, guys. And we need to have a serious talk. This is really important. We're going to be talking about what the heck is going on right now. Like it's like a real head scratcher. So as you guys know, we had the FOMC meeting. We had the 25 basis points reduction, which was good news. We did see that the markets pumped and they dumped. Also, too, interesting that some people may have missed it. The government said they're going to be basically injecting $45 billion because they're going to be selling T-bills. So this is good, right? We would think it's good, $45 billion selling T-bills. That's going to add more liquidity to the market, and that should help. So yeah, I thought that was good news, but the markets didn't react that way. And crypto is just gosh darn it, crypto is just being really stupid right now. Bitcoin's at 92,000 change. We're seeing that XRP right now is at 202. Dogecoin's not doing much. It's around about 14 cents. And the whole crypto market is just really acting strange. We've had, 21 shares, ETF approvals. We had all these approvals. We're having institutions still buying in. The stuff that I've been talking about for a very, very long time. And, gosh darn it, when is this bull run going to start? So I know that some of you out there who are short-term traders, you're not happy, right? There's just so much uncertainty and doubt out there. So much fun out there. But if we scan the news, the crypto news, there's nothing bad happening. There's no like FTXs, there's no like Dogecoins, there's no really black swan events that are making and causing this to happen. So there's really no rhyme or reason why this is happening. And so yeah, if you're a short-term investor, the uncertainty and the volatility is probably driving you nuts, and you're probably underwater. But I believe that investing in crypto is a long-term thing. It's really long-term, and from my perspective, because I'm going to be holding a year, 2 years, whatever it takes, I'm not selling anything. And my golden rule in crypto is never sell a freaking loss. Just don't do that. Sometimes we get lucky, right? And things go up 100%. And my theorem is I buy and I don't sell till I'm up 100%. Simple. And then I sell again when I'm at 200%. And I never sell a loss. Okay. And I never invest more than I'm willing to lose. Okay, meaning that I don't invest my rent. I don't invest like my groceries, my survival money. Okay, and I try to avoid dipping in and selling my crypto at a loss when times are hard. Okay, and times are hard for me right now. That's a personal crap that's going on. Some of you who know me personally know what that's all about. And money's tight right now. But I really try to avoid selling my crypto at a loss. I just avoid that. So, XRP is above $2. Yahoo, is at 365. We've gone down a lot. So that kind of sucks, right? Bitcoin, is 121,000. Now it's 92,000. Is there any end in sight? Is there any good news out there that is going to, cause the markets to go up? I just think that, personally, December is done. January is going to be slow. February should start to see things pump, which would be really, really good. That would be nice. And I think it's just going to be a slow grind. The bull run, I don't think it's over. These 4-year cycles, I think, from my perspective, the 4-year cycles are over. I think, there's too many big players in the game, too many institutions in the game right now. And it's really changed the paradigm, so, the cycles based on the 4-year halving of Bitcoin. I think, there's too much liquidity on the other side, other than Bitcoin out there. Ethereum doesn't have a halving, right? The altcoins don't have halvings. So, and, all these institutional people buying crypto, all these ETFs, that is going to really, I think it's going to negate the 4-year cycle. So I think that we're probably going to see volatility. We're probably going to see manipulation. That's part and parcel until the SEC or some government body somewhere highly regulates crypto, right? But if crypto becomes highly regulated, it's going to be difficult because of blockchain and being anonymous, right? You know, I mean, you can have wallets, you don't have to put your name, you don't have to KYC, right? So that's going to be an interesting fight, right? Because you want a regulation, then the regulators are going to want to know who's investing. So it's, you know, do you trade your privacy for regulation and safety to reduce the manipulation? So that's a good question, right? Right? You know, do you sacrifice privacy and freedom for safety and regulation? So we're kind of in this catch-22. Is there manipulation in the market? Hell yeah, there's lots of manipulation in the market, and we're seeing that right now. I think that crypto is artificially depressed right now. You know, and a lot of it has to do with the, you know, macroeconomic data, economic headwinds in the U.S. That's really, you know, it just seems that anything that happens in the U.S. it affects crypto. Like is the U.S. the only country in the world? But it seems like that when it comes to crypto right now. So, you know, unless something crazy happens. So, but you know, we haven't had much craziness. We haven't had the Dogecoins. We haven't had the FTX crashes. We haven't had all of that. None of these like crazy shenanigans, right? So interesting, right? Interesting, boys and girls, where we are right now, what we're doing right now. And yeah, so all I gotta say is, you know, if you're in it for long term, you have nothing to worry about. It's just gonna take time for XRP to go up. It's gonna take time for Dogecoin to go up. Okay, is there gonna be like these big pumps and this and that? I don't think so. I think the days of big pumps for you know, Bitcoin going up, you know, 10-15% in one day, I think that's not likely anymore. I think we're going to see, you know, 5% swings, maybe maximum 8% swings up or down. XRP, it's going to be a slow grind. $2 seems to be a good support level. We're back up above $2. You know, we did go down to like 198. And Doge is doing Doge. Doge is, you know, there's no catalyst right now for Doge other than being the best, fastest way to transmit crypto fast. Like if I'm transferring Bitcoin to somewhere and I see that the meme pool for crypto for Bitcoin is congested, I'll just sell the Bitcoin converted to Doge and I get my money like ASAP. So that it's lightning fast, right? Because sometimes, you know, like the other day I tried to send some Bitcoin and the meme pool was just congested and it took like, you know, it took like over 2 hours for me to get my Bitcoin. And then I did another transaction right after that. I said, I'm not waiting 2 hours. So I sold some Bitcoin, converted to Doge and sent that. Okay, I sent that to my bank. It was fast. It was really fast, right? I didn't have to wait the 2 hours. It was like 5 minutes done, you know? And, you know, I love it when I'm transferring money from overseas to where I am here. What I do is my overseas bank account is connected to my exchange. I send some money from my bank to my exchange, I onboard it. Then I buy Doge. Then I send it to my exchange here, that's connected to my bank here. And then I sell it and deposit it. And it's fast. It's like lightning fast. The fees are nothing, like, you know, like 1 Doge, right? 1 or 2 Doge. It's fast and it's like all done within like 15 minutes, where if I do a Swift transfer, it can take hours or days, and it's going to cost me, you know, $30-40 for the transfer, right? So it's good, right? So anyways, guys, keep on keeping on. Merry Christmas. I love you guys. Take care. Peace out.